Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In our previous class, we have been discussed about the sexually transmitted disease called it as a gonorrhea. So today's class, let us discuss next type of disease, sexually transmitted disease called it as a syphilis. So syphilis is also one of the sexually transmitted disease caused by the bacteria. Like how gonorrhea it is caused by the bacteria, in the same manner, syphilis is also caused by the bacteria. And what is the bacteria name is? The bacteria is called as Treponema pallidum. So bacteria name is called as Treponema pallidum. So syphilis is a sexually transmitted disease. It is caused by one of the pathogen called it as a bacteria. And what is the scientific name of this bacteria is Treponema pallidum. So this is the scientific name of the bacteria. Remember this one. Syphilis is caused by the Treponema pallidum. It is important for your NEET, especially in the NEET they'll ask syphilis is caused by. So they'll ask the scientific name, or else it is caused by the one of the following microorganism. They will give bacteria, virus, bacteria, virus, fungi. So like that options there it will be given. So bacteria, it is caused by the bacteria, call it as a Treponema pallidum. So next, it is also transmitted to the sexual contact from infected person to the healthy person. So it is also transmitted, how means it is also transmitted by the infected person. If one of the partner if they having this disease means automatically through the sexually contact it will get transmitted to their another healthy partner. This is the one of the method. So the disease will get transmitted. So another method is it is transmitted from the infected mother to the fetus through the placenta, just as the gonorrhea. So gonorrhea is also transmitted in two different ways. So one, it is transmitted to the sexually contact, another it is transmitted from the infected mother to the developing fetus which is present in the womb of her body. So and it is transmitted through placenta, because placenta is the connection. So through this, so all the things it will be transmitted to the fetus. So along with the help of this placenta, so even the bacteria will transmit it to the fetus, and even the baby it will be born with this syphilis disease. So or even the childbirth. So like that this disease it is transmitted. So what we have been discussed here, syphilis it is caused by the bacteria. What is the bacteria name is Treponema pallidum. How it will get transmitted means it will get transmitted in two different ways. One through the sexually contact with the infected person, another one it is transmitted from the infected mother. If infected mother she is pregnant, so through the placenta it will infected to her developing baby which is present in her womb. So in this manner it will get transmitted. Now next, let us discuss what is the symptoms of this syphilis. So symptoms of the syphilis, it will be appears in four different stages. So symptoms it will shows in four stages. So syphilis, the disease of the person who got this disease, for that person the symptoms it will be shows in four different stages. So let us discuss one by one here. So first symptoms what it will shows means the symptoms of primary stage appears between 10 to 30 days of the infection. So when the first infection it will shows here means, that means when the first symptoms it will be shown by this bacteria means after the infection 13 to 20 days. That means here as soon as this bacteria it will enters, it will not show the symptoms here. So when it will show the symptoms means after 1 month here, after entering into the body, later after 1 month it will shows the symptoms here, 10 to 30 days. That means here minimum it will start for showing the symptoms in 10 to 30 days. That means approximately it will take 1 month to show the symptoms after entering into the body. After 1 month it will shows the first symptom. What the first symptoms it will shows means it will shows a painless localized ulcers called cancre. So and present around the genitalia. So first symptom what it will shows means it will shows the painless. So ulcers, you know very well ulcers even it will appears in your mouth also. So that ulcers it may appears due to the excess of heat, or else due to the deficiency of the vitamins also it will be appears in our mouth. Same type of ulcers it will be present in the extra genitalia. Genitalia means the the reproductive part. Male genitalia we are calling it as a penis, and female genitalia we are calling it as a vulva. So in that external genitalia portion, so what appear means ulcers will appear, but this ulcer, it is painless. It will not give any pain for the infected person, just it will be present, but from that there is no pain for the infected person. And that ulcer, what we are calling is, we are calling it as a cancre. So what you call that ulcer? That ulcer we call it as a cancre. So first symptom what will shows here? First symptoms, it will shows the painless localized ulcer. That means here localized ulcer means it will not get spread. So where the ulcer formation will be take place, in that place only the ulcer it will be present, it will not be spread. So that's why we are calling it as a localized. Where the ulcer formation has appeared, in that place only it will be present, it will not spread to further body. So that's why we are calling it as a localized. And where it will be appear means, it will be appear in the external genitalia portion. Which is the external genitalia of the male and female means, male external genitalia is the penis and female is the vulva. So in this place the ulcer they will get, and that ulcer what we call means, we are calling it as a cancre. And that ulcer, it will not give any pain. Usually if we get the ulcer in our mouth means, we will get a severe pain. So due to that pain we are unable to consume the food or water, all these things. But this ulcer, it is painless. So what and these symptoms, first symptoms when it will shows means, it will shows only after the 1 month, that is nothing but 30 days after entering into the body. Suppose today the bacteria has taken entry means, the symptoms will not show today itself. When the symptoms it will shows, symptoms it will be shows after 1 month here. After 1 month, first symptom, these are the symptoms it will be shown. Next, secondary stage, what it will shows means, the symptoms of the secondary stage appears between 1 month to 1 year after the infection. So after 1 month, these symptoms it will be shown here. Next symptom when it will shows means, to show the next symptoms it will takes 1 month to 1 year. In 1 month, in next 1 month, after 1 month it will show these symptoms. Later next symptoms when it will shows means, so after it will take some 1 year to show the next symptom. So it will take how many years? It will take 1 year. That means here from 1 month to 1 year it will takes the symptoms to show after the infection here. Now next symptom what it will shows means, skin rashes all over the body. So on the body what they'll get here? They'll get the skin rashes. So rashes, if our skin will also get dry means, we'll get rashes on our body. Our skin will become dry in condition. So in that same manner, even what happen here means, so second symptom it will show after 1 year. And what are the symptoms it will shows means, skin rashes all over the body, complete throughout their body, they will be the skin rashes will be present. The person will get a fever, body ache completely. They will be having the body ache. Ache means nothing but pain. So complete body they will be having the pain, and pain in the muscles. Even not only pain in their body, even the pain in their muscles and joints also. The person is unable to bend their joints. Which are the joints means, these are the joints which is present, and these are all of the joints which is present. And the pain will be there on the muscles and even on the joints. And along with that, even the vraty growth around the anogenital region. So even what they will be having, vraty growth it will be present. What is the meaning of vraty means? Purpuri. So you have been heard about the purpuri, an external growth it will be appear on the body. Usually we people also will get on our body, these vrats will get here external, but it will not give any pain, just it will be present like a extra structure on our body. From that we are not getting any harm, or even from that we are not getting the benefit. So already you have been heard about the purpuri. In our language we are calling it as a purpuri. Purpuri is nothing but we are calling it as a vrat. So for vrat will growth around the anogenital region. So what is the meaning of anogenital region means? So the region where the anus and the genitalia it will be present. So what is the place means? The place between the anus and the genitalia. Genitalia is nothing but here it's your penis or vulva. Penis or vulva. So penis it will be for the male, and vulva it will be for the female. So anus, you know very well here in your first year you have been discussed here. So anus, through the anus motion will be discharged here. So and even it will be connected to the digestive system. So where the anus will be present, and even the penis, and penis from the vulva, what will discharge? The urine will get discharged. In both, in between anus and the penis, the space which is present, this space we are calling it as a anogenital region. What we are calling it as a anogenital region. And on this place what we will get is the person will get like this bracts, it will be appear. The region, the space between the anus and the penis or genitalia, the space between the anus and the genitalia, the gap which is present between the anus and the genitalia, so that gap we are calling it as a anogenital region we are calling. So on that region the person they will get a vratic growth, it will get purpuri, it will get appear. This is the second symptoms of the syphilis. And when it will appear means it will appear, say it will take to show the symptoms, it will take approximately 1 year to show. After 1 year it will show these symptoms. So the first symptoms when it will show after the 1 month of the infection. So after, as soon as it will infect here, it will not show any symptoms here. After entering into our body, after 1 month it will show the first symptom. Then after 1 year it will show this second symptom. Just now as I said here, first what are the symptoms means skin rashes on the body, fever, body ache, pain in the muscles and joints, vratic growth around the anogenital region. Anogenital means the gap present between the anus and the genitalia. Anus and genitalia. Which are the genitalia means in male genitalia is the penis, female genitalia is connected as a vulva. So this is the second symptom of the what is syphilis here. Next symptom. So after the secondary stage here, so the external symptoms will get disappear temporarily. So what are the symptoms? Just now as I said here, so rashes on the skin, fever, body ache, pain in the joints and muscles, and vratic growth along on the anogenital region. All these things it will get disappear. It will be remains in the body for a short period of time. Later what happens is all the symptoms it will get disappear temporarily. Which the symptoms which is present here, that symptoms it will get disappear temporarily, not for permanently. It will get disappear temporarily. Now this symptomless period is called as latent syphilis. Now there is no symptoms here. So that's why this period what we are calling, this period we are calling it as a latent syphilis. What we are calling this period we are calling it as a latent syphilis. Which period we are calling it as a latent syphilis means, so in the secondary stage, whichever the symptoms it will shows here, that symptoms automatically it will get disappear for temporarily. Now this symptomless stage period we are calling it as a latent syphilis. Now during this stage bacteria invades into the internal organs. So in this stage what happens is the bacteria from external, what are the symptoms it can show, automatically it will get disappear. Now inside the body what the bacteria it will be doing here means it will invades into the internal organ. Invades means what here, it will start to take entry into our internal organs. So you know very well, inside our body very number of internal organs are present. Which are the internal organs are present? Important internal organs are present: brain, liver, bone, heart, testes, ovaries, pancreas. So like that many internal organs are present inside our body. So among these internal organs, these bacteria it will take entry. Invade means what here? Invade means it will take entry among these any one of the among these internal organs. So these bacteria what it will do means it will take entry and it will start for destroying that internal organ inside our body. This is the work, it will be done by the bacteria. So the secondary symptoms which has been shown here, it will get disappear. So further the people what he will think means, he will think that he is a healthy person, but actually inside his body what it is going on here means this bacteria it will take entry into the important internal organs and finally it will be start for destroying that internal organ. But the person is unaware about all these things here. Now next here, the symptoms of a tertiary stage appears between 1 to 30 years after the latent stage. Now in this, after 1 year it will shows the symptoms. So in that later the symptoms will also get disappear. The person will feel that now he is in a healthy condition. But after 30 years, after finishing 1 year till 30 years, what happen here means the person it will be in a what here means symptomless period only, latent syphilis only. He is thinking that nothing has happened for him. But inside after that 30 years, as he crossed the 30 years, again the next symptoms it will be shown by his body. Which is the next symptom means a rubbery tumor called gummus. rubbery tumor called a gumus on skin, internal organs. It will get start to appear. Next, after 30 years. Next, what happened? After 30 years, next third symptoms it will get started here. Next, what happened means next symptoms it will start for showing. Which is the next symptom is rubbery tumor. Tumor means what here? Tumor means gadde. So gadde in English they will tell that gadde. So like that here an unwanted growth like structure, but it will be start for appearing. Tumor will be start for appearing, and that tumor it will be in a rubbery in condition, like how we are seeing the rubber. So in that same manner this tumor it will be present. What you call that tumor? The tumor we are calling it as a gumus we are calling. And where it will be appear means it will appear on the skin, on their body. This tumor it will be found. That means this gumus will be found on the skin, not only in the skin and even internal organ also inside the body. So this gumus it will get from internal organ also, because here already the bacteria it has been invaded into this internal organs. By entering that inside that body internal organs also they will form say gumus, and later after 30 years this gumus it will be start for appearing on the skin also. Finally gumus will present on the skin and even on the internal organs. And which are the internal organs it will appear, we can't predict here. It may form in the on the brain, liver, bone, heart, testes or ovaries or pancreas, we can't predict, or else kidney. So many internal organs are there here. For which internal organs it will act here, we can't predict here. Among that any one of the internal or among any one or two we can't tell that also here. So it will take entry and even on the internal organs also. So it will start for formation of the gumus. Next, even the damage the CNS and causes the loss of memory. CNS means what here? Central nervous system. CNS means what here? Central nervous system. It will damage the brain. So the brain is, you know very well, brain is the master of your body. Once the brain it will be damaged here means automatically in our body all the functions it will get stopped. So damage, it will damage our brain. So due to that one the person will lose his memory. So the person what happened? It will lose his memory and even they will get a partial paralysis. Paralysis means what here? Lahwa. What is the meaning of paralysis means? Paralysis means lahwa. So what happened means it will damage their brain, and as the brain will be damaged here, the person will lose his memory. He is unable to recall, he is unable to keep memory, all these things here, and finally the person will become paralysis means lahwa, and due to nervous disorder. Why the person will get the paralysis means due to the nervous disorder. Nervous system will not work properly due to the damage of the brain. Because brain is the master, as I said here. For this brain the nerves will be connected. As the brain will damage means automatically now the nerves will also get damaged. Then even it will damage to the other internal organs also. As I said here, to which internal organs it will invade, it will get destroyed, we can't predict here. Either it may damage to all internal organs or it may damage to 2, 3 or 4, we can't predict here. So it may damage heart, liver, kidney, pancreas. So it may damage these internal organs, and ultimately it will the person will lead to the death. So finally what happened? It will causes the death of the person. This is the symptoms of the what is syphilis. So finally the person will go for the death condition, because here the symptoms will not shows properly. First symptoms it will shows in 1 month after entering. Second symptoms it will shows after 1 year. And next third symptoms when it will shows him is tertiary symptoms when it will shows him is. So fourth symptoms when it will shows means it will shows after the 30 years. So till that the person will be in a healthy condition from externally, but internally in his body lot of things it are taking place. Tertiary symptoms it will be taking place. That means here it will start for destroying our internal organs, and to which internal organ it will destroy we can't predict here. So this is the symptom of the syphilis, which will get transmitted through the sexually method. So next, prevention. If you go for the prevention, means same concept we have been studied in the gonorrhea. So that's why we have to avoid the multiple sexual contact with the many persons. And second, what you miss, if you are going for the sexual intercourse means, so they are the risky partner, we have to use the condoms, so that both the partners will be in a safe in condition. So using of condoms it will helps to avoid the many sexually transmitted disease. This is the prevention. Next, what is the Next, what are the treatment? So treatment is nothing but, so syphilis is treated by using different types of antibodies like such as penicillin, tetracycline, chloromycetin, spiromycin, erythromycin. So these are all of the drugs will be given for the patient here, and all these drugs it will be given on the basis of the intents of the bacteria, how much it has been spread in our body. On that basis the doctors will suggest the medicines here. Next, the types of drugs are used depends on intensity and severity of the infection, just as I said here. So how much amount of drugs and which type of drugs will be given for the patient, all these things it will be depends on it will be depends on the patient, how much it has been spread in the body, and even what happen here is, so how much it has been destroyed how much it has been destroyed the person. On that basis the what happen is treatment also it will be given. But these are all of the medicines names which will be given for the syphilis. So this is one of the disease, they call it as a syphilis disease. So which will be transmitted to the sexual contact, or else here another one what it is through the infected mother to the fetus. But people are so now as I said here, many in the just now as I said here in previous class also. So nowadays there is good facilities for the for the medical care is good. So that's why we are having the treatment for all the diseases. As soon as the person will get the first symptoms, if they go for checkup for regular means they can cure this disease. Suppose if they ignore for all these things, and if they think that they are in healthy in condition, and if they didn't take any treatment means finally it may lead to the death of the person. So this is one of the disease, call it as another type of disease, call it as a syphilis, sexually transmitted disease. So next disease is the genital herpes, that we'll discuss in our next class.